ride around in that two convertible Mercedes, that gold.
That's right.
Up and down bed.
I be hold on. Hold on.
That two-seater.
Hold on.
That, boy.
That's too much information.
I was 17,
That's been
18
20 years
old.
ago.
Now, you became pro when you were 18 years old.
Yes, sir.
And I remembered in my research, you were saying, man, I wasn't even thinking about being pro. I wasn't even really paying attention to the pro game. Yeah, I knew the greats like the Muhammad Ali's and the Sugar Rays, but other than that, I wasn't even really focused on going pro. Of course, outside of the financial gain of it, what else made you want to go pro?
Well, the competition. I've always competed in there. If you play sports, it's all about competition. And for boxing, it was mainly being the best fighter I can be in. And that was a part of the competition, pressure I put on myself to compete well, be a good competitor.
Your first, I guess, title fight, right? It's a guy by the name of Milton.
Yeah.
Milton McCory.
Right.
And just walk us through that training session. Walk us through the night of the fight. Walk us through all the things that was kind of going through your mind as you're getting ready for your first professional championship bout.
Well, with that fight, Milton McCory, we were kind of friends. We got caught up in friendship in the amateurs. I made a lot of amateur friends. A lot of friends in boxing through the amateur program. Because I fought all over the world in the amateurs, and you have teammates with you. So, and Mill was one of those teammates. He and I grew up in boxing together, and we had never fought each other in the amateurs. And once we made the professional, we were good friends. We played, some other sports together outside of just recreational, but we competed well against each other, and he had high expectations of his ability, and I had high expectations of my ability. And when we fought, that was the hardest work I ever put in, because I knew I was going to fight one of the best guys in the game. So he made me. When I knocked him out the way I did in the round that I did, and I couldn't believe the action that I put out for Milton, but it would come through our friendship. I mean, I had to win this fight just to say, hey, what's up tomorrow? After the fight, what's up, Milton? It was kind of hard to say after the fight.
Right.
But in the competition made me the best person I could be, and that's who I am today, trying to be the best person I can be.
When you look at boxing and you win and you become the first undisputed champion in your weight class since Sugar Ray, you go from being an amateur and having success, and now being a champion and having success, and now your name are being spoken about with some of the greats. How'd you handle that? Like, because a lot of times that success can go to your head, and you can get a big head, and you can start saying, well, I'm better than what I am. How did you handle that level of success of going from being in the amateurs and then now becoming a professional and going in there and winning a belt and now having your name spoken about amongst the greats?
Well, I was always grounded well for my family, my coaches. We expected success, and we want you to be able to handle success in a modern way. So I had good teachers, good role models who came before me, who taught me how to win and express myself in a gentle way.
Right.
A gentle way, where it wouldn't be offensive. So, my coach right here, Paul, he don't like the offensive of the language, and, he was real hard on as far as, preparation, as far as pleasing the fans.
Right.
Yeah, pleasing the fans.
And it's kind of it's unique because you're in such a physical sport, like boxing. It's literally the art of beating another man up.
Right.
And then the throes of victory, you have to find a way to be gentle. Right. That's something that you have to be taught, because you're programmed to be physical. You're programmed to be, in this sport, violent. You're programmed to this sport to be almost nasty. And then you say, well, in that, I still have to be gentle.
I mean, it's all about the teaching. The teaching. When I was taught the game, it wasn't a force for thought. I mean, you work on your jab, you work on your game, and if you're good at your game, you're going to hear from your coach. And if your coach gives it to you, you know you're doing everything all right. So the fighting, just doing the game was kind of easy to do because of the coaching up. So I really didn't have a lot of problems with, and I'll tell you, with the game. I really dominated the game from 7 to my retirement. I felt like, I really understand the game.